It's no mystery as to why dogs bark when they see a stranger. But why do they sigh, howl, growl, or grumble? In this video, we'll talk about the top 11 sounds dogs make and the meaning behind them, to help you better understand your canine companion. Number 1. Laughing. Dog laughter is also known as play panting, and dogs make this sound when they're especially happy. The sound was discovered by animal researchers, who found that play panting has a different frequency than regular panting. Interestingly enough, scientists have found that this laughing sound also seems to have an inspiring effect on the behavior of other dogs. Number 2. Howling. In the wild, dogs and wolves howl to announce their presence and tell other members of their pack where they are. Other reasons for howling are to express anxiety or to attract attention. Number 3. Reverse sneeze. Dogs sometimes make strange honking sounds, called reverse sneezes. The dog rapidly attempts to inhale through their nose, which causes them to backward sneeze. It sounds like a snorting or gagging sound, and it looks like the dog has something caught in its throat or nose. This is a way for the dog to attempt to remove foreign particles such as dust, powder, or other irritants or allergens from its upper airways. Number 4. Snoring. Just like with humans, snoring in dogs generally occurs when air movement is restricted in the nasal passageways or throat. Snoring often happens when your dog sleeps on its back, so its tongue ends up partially blocking some of the air movement in its passageways. Number 5. The sigh. Dogs may sigh to signal contentment after a rewarding action, like when they have had their playtime or when they've eaten their favorite meal. Your pooch is content and happy with the current situation and is entering a deeper state of relaxation. Puppies and adult dogs often sigh when they relax. Interestingly enough, dogs also sigh to signal the exhaustion of their efforts when they are disappointed. Number 6. Soft noises while asleep. You may have noticed that dogs bark, whimper, or growl in their sleep. This is because dogs dream in the REM stage of their sleep, and those vocalizations or muscle twitches are responses to whatever is happening in their dreams. Science suggests that canine brains go through similar stages of electrical activity while sleeping as human brains, so they're perfectly capable of dreaming as we do. Number 7. Whining. Dog whining sounds are high-pitched vocalizations, often produced nasally with the mouth closed. More often than not, dogs whine when they need or want something from you. Maybe their favorite toy is stuck underneath the couch, or they want to go outside. Number 8. Yelping. A yelp or a whimper is typically a sign that a dog is in pain. This may happen when dogs play if one of the dogs bites the other dog too hard. The whimper or yelp is used to communicate the dog's distress to a pack member or human. Number 9. The bark. Barking is a dog's primary means of communication, so it should come as no surprise that barks mean different things. Your dog may bark to alert of danger, to voice frustration, to demand attention or food, to express fear, or to greet you when you come home. Make sure to observe your dog's body language when they bark to understand what your canine is trying to tell you. Number 10. Grumbling. Grumbling is more of a rumbling sound, like a motorboat. It's similar in a sense to a growl, but it has a different meaning. Many dogs grumble out of pleasure, so you may hear it when you scratch that spot behind their ears. Number 11. Growling. You might think that dogs growl when they are being aggressive, but that's not always the case. Often, dogs growl because they're afraid or are in discomfort. Either they don't like what's going to happen, like when getting their nails trimmed, or because they want to warn somebody of something, like when they're protecting their resources such as food or toys. Keep in mind that growling may also mean that your canine is having fun, like when they are playing with other dogs, or during tug-of-war.